Hi. Oh, what's this? Oh, no. It's a little surprise, I suppose. Hey, now, I'm below it. Come on. Dun, 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 dun. welcome everyone. Welcome now to the Bond Sounds Karaoke, Bond Sounds Mini Karaoke. We're going to do one song for each Bond actor. And you know, funny thing is, this is actually like the very first Bond opening, the very first Bond theme. Around this time, there wasn't really an idea that there were going to be Bond openings. This was the only James Bond movie that was made while Sir Ryan Fleming, the writer for the 007 novels, was still alive. Let's lower the volume a little bit there. And as I said, we are going to do one song for each Bond for the history of each Bond. It's going to be lots of fun, I'm telling you. Okay, excellent. I already had the video here set up, and I'm going to prepare the second one of him. I apologize a little bit. I must apologize a little bit. Why? Because I did not have a lot of time to prepare for this one in particular. I had a bunch of other projects that are ready that I must be working on. But what was that? Okay. And yeah, that's when the legendary James Bond theme was Bond. The Bond theme was Bond. What? Nani, sorry. When the legendary Bond theme was born. Okay. And I think it's around this time when the Dr. No was one of the novels, because there were a bunch of, like, I think 7 to 9 novels written about James Bond in the James Bond universe, and the rest were either short stories or novellas. Okay, yeah, that is pretty much the tempo. Excellent. Okay. Oh no, I spoiled it. This was supposed to be the secret. Okay. A small time streamer, please understand it. Okay. Now I am going to be just flying by night here, and I am simply going to start it here. So we are starting here. Oh. He always runs while others walk. He acts while other men just talk. He looks at the sword and wants it all. So he strikes like Thunderball. He knows the meaning of success. He needs some more, so he gets less. They call him the winner who takes all. And he strikes like Thunderball. Any woman he wants, he'll get. He will break any heart without regret. His days of asking are all gone. His fight goes on and on and on. But he thinks that the fight is worth it all. So he strikes like thunder. Oh man, that sustain note got me a little bit at the end. On my ear? No. Oh dear me. People said I forgot that this is 3. Oh no. We're gonna have to do that one for a revenge. This compressor is a lot poorer than the learning experience. Sorry about that, Recti. And also, welcome so much to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you to Recti for stopping by for the stream. Thank you so much. And I'm really sorry that my limiter, I need to set better audio. I need better audio quality. I had been thinking that I really need a manager, actually. I've been thinking that I really need someone to like guide me on how to get a lot of this stuff done. Because of myself, I clearly not. Oh boy. Bye. Okay. We are going to. I set a compressor, and we're gonna. Okay. After the main listing, we are going to do a bit of a freestyle section. There's one song that I want to cover, and we are going to do Thunderball again. All right. Now I already had a compressor from McDucken in here, and I already had a compressor for the desktop audio. All right. Just as an exercise, do let me know, Recti, if I'm going to sing this little part again, and let me know if it is really loud again. But he thinks that the fight is worth it all. I'm not doing the whole note, to be honest. So he strikes like thunder. I got bored, sorry. Then the underwater fight scene in Thunderball is so cool. The underwater fight scene in Thunderball was so cool. Honestly, I know that some Bond movies are kinda campy, but when the Bond movies really got their material right with making like a really thematic villain, or getting Bond to exploring or to have an adventure in different places, it is like the revival of the best of the adventure genre. And honestly, Thunderball I think was one of the good ones. The Sean Connery era I think was in general like a lot of people look back on the Sean Connery era quite fondly. I personally, a lot of fans I think will agree that other Bonds are more accurate to original, to book Bond. But Sean Connery had his own style for the character, so it was quite appreciated. Okay, so catching up with chat. Late night, who's singing? It is Halconiis da Buonarroti. Sometimes I had a bit of a deep voice, or what I think is a deep voice. I am no true bass. When a true bass, a man who has a truly deep bass voice sings, and he sings well, it's beautiful. It genuinely is beautiful. There's this Japanese Vtuber, something gorilla. I just don't remember his name, but he literally has the Vtuber avatar of a gorilla, and was an incredible singer. He's Japanese, a Japanese Vtuber. But he's incredible. He's an example of what a good singer with a deep voice can do. And you woke up my neighborhood. Sorry about that. Oh man, sorry. What your business? Hey, I'm walking here. I'm walking here. Ah, my ears, sorry. Also, hello to Kalkarat. Greetings to Kalkarat. I know I already said hi on text, but hello. People said such. Sorry, I don't understand. Such, as in sus. I don't get it. Apologies, I don't get it. What happened with the streamer? The streamer is right here. The streamer is right in here. Okay. Again, I do apologize for the mistake with the first song, but let's continue. Now we are going for a song from the Roger Moore era, and okay, so the Roger Moore era, like maybe it is not as it was quite a deviation from the character, because let me tell you, book Bond is very different from movie Bond. Like, you probably suspect it already, but all that stuff, for example, about like Bond fighting an helicopter or like explosions everywhere, that just doesn't happen in the books. Instead, it is a lot of intrigue and a lot of calculations, a lot of mental games between spy to spy, and with very brief outbursts of extreme violence. And it is actually pretty closer to what will have been realistic for a spy of that era, because Sir Ian Fleming was an actual spy, and he, I don't know if a spy, but he was an actual military person. And a lot of the stories of James Bond are actually stories or life experiences that, sorry, one moment, that he himself had, or that some of his comrades had. And so a lot of, I think especially earlier on, a lot of the Bond stories were actually kind of realistic, from what I understand. They were kind of idealized, of course, but they were kind of realistic. The movies, of course, is like a completely different direction, especially as you go into the Roger Moore era. But well, I mean, a lot of Bond fans might feel, okay, the Roger Moore era was quite a deviation, but it was fun and it was campy in its own way. You can tell that Sir Moore had a lot of fun playing that character, and he had his own cavalier attitude to it, so it was nice too. Full disclaimer, I had never seen a Roger Moore film. But I think they say that Moonraker was his best movie, his best Bond movie. Okay. But we are not going to sing Moonraker. Also, thank you very much for the link, Rick D. I see it is a media printable something. I don't know if I'll be able to link it, because they had told me as a streamer you should never click on links that you are not familiar with. So apologies for that. It's nothing personal, but I probably won't be able to click it. I might check it out later after the stream too. I might check it out later. Okay. So let's take a song from a different perspective, okay? So the first song is actually from like hyping up one of the villains, right? How incredible, how badass the villain is. Some people say like maybe it's like portraying not just the villain of Thunderball, but James Blofeld, I think, the arch nemesis of James Bond and the head of a Spectre. And it's quite fitting, I think. But this one is actually Bond from a different perspective. Bond from someone who loved him. Nobody does it better. Makes me feel sad for the rest. Nobody does it half as good as you. Baby, you're the best. I wasn't looking, but somehow you found me. I couldn't hide from your love light, but like heaven above me, the spy will love me. Is keeping all my secrets safe tonight, and nobody does it better. But sometimes I wish someone could. Nobody does it quite the way you do. Oh, why'd you have to be so good? The way that you hold me whenever you hold me. There's some kind of magic inside you that keeps me from running. But just keep it coming. How'd you learn to do the things you do? And nobody does it better. Oh, my voice makes me feel sad for the rest. Nobody does it half as good as you. Baby, baby, darling, you're the best. Baby, you're the best. Baby, you're the best. Baby, you're the best. Darling, you're the best. Hey, baby, you're the best. Darling, you're the best. Oh, tension, my son. Do not have it while singing. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. So that is actually one of the most adorable songs that I know from the James Bond era. Hey, wait, let's make my mustache a little bit higher. Excellent. I am incognito, by the way. Did you realize? I am 005. Yeah. Shooting straight for your heart. An agent 005. Buonarroti Halconiis da Buonarroti. I just want you to know it hurt my mind to say that. It hurt my mind. I do apologize. It seems that lately, on the past few weeks, I had been having some problems with my vocal folds. They seem to be a bit worn out. And so I do have to... It's something that I had to kind of look into. I don't know if I need to take better vocal rest or be a bit better about vocal recovery. But I do apologize because I do notice that I am not doing as well as I probably should be. I am not doing... Hey! What are you doing? No! Falco! I am not doing as well as I should. I am not doing as well. No. I am actually going to take a little bit of water, but water is right next to me, so it's not going to take long. I'll be right back. Just you wait. Oh, and a little question. Let's see if you know. Who is the actor after Roger Moore? Because it is not Pierce Brosnan. Who is the Bond actor that comes after Roger Moore? Alright, excellent. If you answer Timothy Dalton, then you are correct and you are the winner of a BFE audio. So congrats on that. Unfortunately, no one answered Timothy Dalton, so I don't have to actually fulfill that promise. Are I not clever? Are I not just a genius? Right? Okay. Now let's move straight on. Let's just push straight on to the next one. So Timothy Dalton is generally agreed to be the closest to book Bond, mainly looks wise. There are very few occasions where the appearance of James Bond is actually described in the books, but they are not very. It is not very often. It is actually pretty rare. And if it is not explicitly said, it is at the very least very highly implied that James Bond in the novels is one particular individual. Which his name, by the way, I'm pretty sure it is not actually James Bond. You never really know his actual name, I believe. I think, but I am not sure. And also on some level, also the personality of the character that Timothy Dalton portrays in the movies is also very close to the. Well, I don't know if very close, but it's generally pretty close to the characterization of the original or novel Bond. A lot more rawness, a lot more ruthless than many of the other Bonds, and some describe it as a sort of very restrained anger. And it is with Timothy Dalton that you really imagine that he is a special agent who has to do horrible stuff to safeguard his mission and his country. So even though he had a very, very short period, a lot of people actually really appreciate the Timothy Dalton movies. I had never seen them either. Fair warning, they are a bit darker than most of the other Bond movies. I think maybe even than some of the Daniel Craig movies, because the Daniel Craig movies actually got pretty, from what I remember, from what I understand, some of them actually get kinda dark. Okay, so let's continue. Full disclaimer: I do apologize a little bit for what I'm going to suggest you. Sorry. For what I am going to suggest you do in this one, and because I did not had a lot of time to practice this one. I had a lot of projects that are coming up. So, oh yeah, and we had something coming up for Halloween. By the way, we had something coming up for Halloween. 2 things actually. Well, 3 things really. I have been. I'm telling you, I'm going to just rest. I'm still going to stream, but it's going to be just like some simple Doom streams. Streams that don't require a lot of preparation around the first half of November. when this week has been... yeah, okay. Let's continue with the song, okay? Hey, it is... Why is it... Classic. Sorry about that. Hey driver, where we going? I swear my nerves are showing. Set my hopes up way too high. Living seems the way we die. Comes the morning, the headlights fade away. 100,000 people, I'm the one they frame. I've been waiting long for one of us to say, save the darkness, let it never fade away. Live in daylight. Oh, live in daylight. Alright, hold on tight now. It's down to T while. Get your hopes up way too high. The living's in the way we die. I apologize, I'm totally lost with this song. Comes the morning, the headlights fade away. 100,000 changes, everything's the same. I've been waiting long for one of us to say, save the darkness, let it never fade away. The living daylight. Oh, the living daylight. Oh, the living daylight. Dun, dun. I do have to apologize a little bit. My voice really is not doing well today. I don't know what's going on today. Comes the morning and the headlights fade away. 100,000 people, I'm the one they frame. The living daylight. The living daylight. In daylight comes up way too high. The living seems the way we die. The microphone was off this whole time. No. It's up way too high. The living seems the way we die. Well, not gonna lie, I'm at the very least glad that I found out about the wrong microphone positioning, like before the next song, because the next song is actually kind of an important one. That is actually one that I wanted to go right. And actually, do permit me like 5 minutes of vocal rest. And I am going to do the next song, and then we had one last song, and then we had the revenge for a few of the songs, and the freestyle section. Okay, so just give me. Oh no, I don't have a break in this one. In this sync collection, actually, I totally forgot about that. All right. Well, okay. Don't leave. Just give me 2 minutes. All right. We had returned. So Pierce Brosnan, I think was more in the Roger Moore camp, in the sense that like the movies were kinda more campy. There were a lot more puns. But generally, because a lot of people had the idea that James Bond is this super sway womanizer, Pierce Brosnan was very good at that part, and he could play the part of the sway womanizer pretty well. And well, the campiness again with Roger Moore, with Sir Moore, it was fun. The campiness was fun at the very least. This mustache doesn't track too well. This disguise is not working too well. They're going to find me out. No. And at least in my opinion, a lot of the songs from the Pierce Brosnan era, a lot of the opening songs from the Pierce Brosnan era, they were pretty good. in my opinion, at least they were pretty good. This one is quite a good. I hope that I get to do this one right. Okay. One moment, please. Okay, we're ready. Yeah, my voice is shot today. Okay. I knew I was gonna miss it. Okay. Darling, I can't. I need a puddle on the floor, waiting for you to return. Oh, what a thrill! Fascination's galore. How you tease, how you leave me to burn. It's so deadly, my dear, the power of having you near, until the day, until the world falls away, until you say there'll be no more goodbyes. I see it in your eyes. Tomorrow never dies. Darling, you won. It's no fun. Martinez, girls and guns. It's murder on our love affair. But you bet your life every night while you're chasing the morning light. You're not the only spy out there. It's so deadly, my dear, the power of wanting you near. But until the day, until the world falls away, until you say there'll be no more goodbyes, I see it in your eyes. Tomorrow never dies. Until that day, until the world falls away, until you say there'll be no more goodbyes. I see it in your eyes. Until the day, until the day, until the day. Oh. Excellent. Wow. Okay. I do have to apologize. Tonight really is not shaping out how I thought it would shape up. And unfortunately, the next song is actually quite. The next one is. Okay. Well, let's see how it goes. And so that was pretty fun. A funny thing, I read one of the comments that some people imagine this song is actually from the perspective of one of the bunkers and how they are fated to fall in love with a man that is always going to be focusing on his mission and something dangerous that could get him killed any day. And the pain and the danger, of course, that involves falling in love with someone like that. So in that sense, it's actually pretty interesting. The lyrics are pretty interesting, and of course they are a little bit sad. They're a little bit sad. I guess we can agree. Now.